We had no idea that we would be hosting another giveaway so soon.
But we've reached a really important milestone.
Today, we just wanted to jump on here quickly to share some news with you.
On this channel, we've now made 100 videos.
When we left to travel in the summer, we made no promises whatsoever about how many videos we were going to make, nor how often.
I think I said to my mum expect them about once a week, or that we might just stop altogether. This cup is really small.
Have you finished that already?
1 second.
Where'd you get that from?
It's what I used to boil the water. Much better mug.
We both fell in love with filming and sharing our adventures with you, so we made a lot of videos.
100 in fact.
Now to share that milestone with you,
and to say thank you for taking the time out of your day and actually watching our videos.
We're doing another giveaway.
Mind the coffee.
Danny, knock that over. Sorry.
It's okay. But before we go into detail about how you can win, we wanted to share something else with you.
You've just watched our Mexico City episodes, and whilst we were editing those videos, something didn't feel quite right.
We realised that we hadn't shared some very stressful stuff that was going on behind the scenes.
Since we want to share the raw reality of what travelling full-time is like, it felt wrong not to include the bad bits.
Yeah. So here's the lowdown on everything bad that happened while we were in Mexico City.
First, the fuse went in our travel adapter.
This meant that we could charge none of our devices, including our laptops, phones, and most importantly, our camera.
We thought that finding a new fuse would be relatively easy.
Oh, how wrong we were.
Another of the reasons why we had to split our Mexico City vlog into 2 parts is because we have a slight problem. Our travel adapter blew a fuse, we replaced it, and it blew another fuse. So we're currently looking for the fuse replacement, and we can't find it anywhere because it's really small. We're having loads and loads of issues with travel adapters. We've gone through 2 already in like 8 months, and we just can't seem to find a good one. Thing is, if we don't get a new adapter or a new fuse today, we have a big problem because none of our electronics are charged, and we can't do anything. Have you found it?
Nope. I know what one we're looking for, I'm just not sure they have it here.
The smallest fuse they have is this one, and it's way too big.
We went home for the day after being told that our fuse was a specialist item not readily available in Mexico.
Our devices were pretty much dead, and then things kept going wrong.
I tore a hole in my shorts.
I ripped my favourite dress and a scrunchie.
My watch battery stopped, which meant that if our phones died, we wouldn't even be able to tell what time it was.
And then Dale's hard drive broke.
Luckily, we could order a new hard drive online and all of our footage was backed up.
But since we had to wait a few days for it to arrive, we needed to extend our stay in Mexico City.
Which was great because it meant that we could have time to go and see the pyramids. But then something happened whilst we were there and, well, I think you should tell them.
I nearly got arrested.
Also, the sun's got a lot lower and it's now in our eyes, so we need to figure out somewhere else to sit. We're having to build a makeshift tripod. The list of things gets worse. The tripod broke.
Oh, it's so stiff to pop back in. It's the first time it's popped out.
So anyway, it happened when the guards started ushering us out. Because our Spanish isn't very good and we thought that the pyramids were open until 5, we thought that they had a problem with the camera, so I went off to one side to put it away.
I started typing out on my phone to ask the guard to translate, like we normally do, and nobody has ever had a problem with this before, but he didn't even want to look at my phone. He actually then made a phone call on his phone, so I thought it was best just to walk away. He did not like that. He pushed me back and then started making these mock crying baby noises. So I didn't really know what else to do, and I just stood there.
Next thing I know, I look up and Izzy's got a guard on one side and a police officer on the other. My first thought was, this is not good.
The police officer was pretty nice, to be fair. He happily read what I translated on my phone and then typed that the pyramids closed at 4 p.m, not 5 p.m. like we thought.
I realised that the situation wasn't that bad when he wasn't putting you in handcuffs.
I think he quickly got that it wasn't that we'd refused to leave, it was just that we genuinely didn't understand what the guard was saying.
We left pretty quickly after that.
The reason that all of this wasn't included in the pyramid video is just because we didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Anyway, the next day, the fuse saga continued.
It's the next day and we just went to the place where the person from Home Depot told us we could get the fuse. They don't have it, they've told us to go somewhere else. The saga continues.
I think they have one. We have not one, but 3 fuses. We can only plug one thing into our adapter at any given time, but it's better than nothing. Yes!
Thankfully, things were on the up after that.
We can laugh about it now, but it really was a stressful couple of days.
Yeah, especially off the back of you being ill.
True. Things are now back to normal, thankfully, and I'm sure that you want to know how you can win our giveaway.
We feel like you've probably gotten to know us quite well after 100 videos, so now we'd like to get to know you a little better. I hope that doesn't sound creepy.
So, to win a lovely postcard from us like Jan did, except that this time it'll be from Mexico and not Hungary, all you've got to do is make sure that you're subscribed to our channel and hit the notification bell.
Then comment on this video what your favourite places that you've travelled to and why. We'll pick somebody at random from the comment section.
The competition closes at 4 p.m. UK time on Tuesday the 15th of February, so make sure that you enter by then.
We'll be announcing the winner on either the 18th or the 20th, depending on whether we have Wi-Fi, because we have some awesome stuff planned.
Thank you so much for joining us on our adventures.
We really appreciate having you with us. It makes the stressful times a bit easier.
As always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe.
And we'll see you soon for an epic volcano trip.
Ooh. Elbow.
What'd you do?
Elbow at the wall. Oh god, I'm propping up the camera then. Let's try that again. Ready? Also, where we're staying is right next to the airport, so we keep having to wait for aeroplanes.
Meow. We wanted to share something. Aeroplane!
Aeroplane! Shut up!
Hair on my face.
Good job.